For the past 30 days, I've been waking up at 4 a.m. every single morning, following the exact routine of Japanese Buddhist monks. And honestly, this almost broke me. But what happened by day 30 completely changed my life, and I need to tell you about it. Let me take you back to day 1. It's 3:55 a.m. My alarm goes off, and I immediately regret every decision I've ever made. I'm talking zombie mode. My body is screaming at me. But I made a commitment, so I drag myself out of bed. Now here's what most people don't know about Japanese Buddhist monks. They don't just wake up early and call it a day. There's a precise system they've perfected over centuries, and I was about to learn why. The first thing you do? Cold water. Not a cold shower, we're talking ice-cold water splashed on your face. The monks believe this awakens your spirit and shocks your body into consciousness. Day 1, I almost passed out, but it works. Instantly you're alert. Then comes meditation, but this isn't just sitting quietly. This is zazen, the kind of meditation that demands your full attention. You sit in perfect posture, focus on your breath, and every time your mind wanders, you gently bring it back. The monks do this for an hour. I started with 20 minutes, and it felt like an eternity. Week 1 was brutal. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Days 2 through 7 were some of the hardest mornings of my life. I was exhausted, irritable, and questioning my sanity. My body hadn't adjusted to the sleep schedule yet, and I was functioning on pure willpower. But here's what kept me going. The monks have this concept called gaman, endurance and self-denial. It's about pushing through discomfort because you know there's something valuable on the other side, so I pushed. Let me walk you through the complete routine I followed. After meditation, I would do mindful walking around my apartment. The monks walk through temple grounds, focusing on each step, feeling the ground beneath their feet. This isn't exercise, it's moving meditation. 5 to 10 minutes of this, and you start feeling grounded. Next comes the cleaning ritual. Monks believe that cleaning your space is cleaning your mind. I would spend 15 minutes tidying, dusting, organizing, and you know what? They're right. There's something incredibly calming about starting your day with order. Then breakfast preparation. This was my favorite part. The monks prepare simple food with complete attention. I would make traditional Japanese breakfast, rice, miso soup, grilled fish, pickled vegetables, but I'd prepare it like it was a sacred act. Every cut, every movement intentional. No phone, no distractions, just me and the food. By week 2, something started shifting. I noticed my mind was clearer in the mornings. That mental fog I'd lived with for years, gone. I was making better decisions, feeling more focused. My productivity doubled. But the physical changes surprised me even more. My skin started looking better. My digestion improved. I lost 7 pounds without changing my diet. Why? Because I was eating at consistent times, sleeping better, and my body's natural rhythms were finally aligned. Week 3 is when the magic happened. I stopped needing an alarm clock. My body would naturally wake up at 3:55 a.m. The cold water ritual that tortured me on day 1, I actually started looking forward to it. The meditation that felt impossible, I extended it to 45 minutes because I didn't want to stop. I need to talk about the mental transformation because this is what nobody prepared me for. Around day 18, I had this moment during meditation where everything just clicked. It's hard to explain, but I felt this deep sense of peace I'd never experienced before, like all the anxiety and stress I'd been carrying just melted away. The monks call this mushin, the state of no mind. It's when you're so present that worries about the past and future disappear. You're just here, right now. And once you taste that feeling, you understand why monks dedicate their entire lives to this practice. Let's talk about the challenges nobody mentions. Social life? Forget it. When you're going to bed at 8:30 p.m., you're not hanging out with friends. I missed events, turned down dinner invitations, became that person who leaves parties early. Was it worth it? Keep watching. The discipline required is intense. There were mornings I wanted to quit. Day 12, I slept through my alarm and didn't wake up until 5:30. I felt like a complete failure. But here's what I learned from the monk's teaching. Perfection isn't the goal. You fall, you get back up, you continue. Consistency over perfection. By week 4, I was a different person. My girlfriend noticed it, my coworkers noticed it. People kept asking what changed. I had more energy, more patience, more clarity. Problems that used to stress me out felt manageable. I was responding to life instead of reacting. The unexpected benefits? My relationship improved because I was more present in conversations. My work performance skyrocketed because those early morning hours became my most productive time. I wrote more, created more, accomplished more in 30 days than I had in the previous 6 months. Let me show you the data because I tracked everything. Average sleep quality increased by 43%. Morning focus and concentration up 67%. Stress levels down 55%. These aren't just feelings, these are measurable changes. Now for the big question everyone asks, will I continue? Absolutely, but with modifications. I learned you don't need to follow the routine perfectly to get benefits. I'm keeping the 4 a.m. wake up, the cold water, and the meditation, but I'm allowing myself flexibility on weekends and social occasions. Here's what I want you to understand. This isn't about becoming a monk. It's about understanding that discipline equals freedom. When you master your mornings, you master your life. The monks figured this out thousands of years ago. If you're thinking about trying this, start small. Don't jump into 4 a.m. immediately. Wake up 30 minutes earlier than usual. Add one practice at a time. The cold water, then meditation, then mindful breakfast. Build gradually. The most important lesson, your morning sets the tone for your entire day. The monks don't wake up at 4 a.m. to suffer. They do it because those quiet hours before the world wakes up are when you can connect with your true self. 30 days changed my perspective on discipline, routine, and what I'm capable of. If you'd told me 2 months ago I'd be waking up at 4 a.m. voluntarily, I would have laughed. But here I am, and I've never felt more alive, more focused, more at peace. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button because I'll be sharing more experiments like this. Drop a comment telling me what time you wake up and if you'd ever try a challenge like this. And remember, transformation isn't comfortable, but it's always worth it.